Snow, ice, polar air mass, frigid temperatures, and bitter wind chills. The seasons are changing and the long cold winter is right around the corner. It's critical to understand winter fuel issues and prepare yourself and your truck so you can stay safe and keep running all winter long. Although today's diesel engines are far more technologically advanced than those just a generation or two ago, frigid temperatures can still create challenges that can result in unsafe situations, lengthy downtimes, and/or expensive repairs. One of the major issues affecting diesel engine performance in the extreme cold temperatures of winter is plugged fuel filters caused by fuel gelling in the tanks. Fuel gels when it becomes cold enough for the wax crystals naturally present in diesel fuel to separate from the fuel. Fuel begins to gel at 17.8 degrees Fahrenheit, and wax has separated from the fuel by 16 degrees Fahrenheit. The weakest link in the fuel system is the fuel filter. In cold weather, the fuel filter media can become plugged with wax from untreated or undertreated fuel very quickly. Once the fuel filter is plugged, fuel cannot flow to the fuel pump or injectors, essentially starving the engine. In addition, wax cannot be cleared from the filter media, so the filter must be replaced once it's plugged. The key to preventing fuel and fuel filter problems in the winter is preparation. Prepared drivers rarely suffer from cold weather fuel issues. The first step towards being properly prepared consists of monitoring the weather where you're at, where you're going, and where you'll be at the end of your day. Since you know fuel begins to gel at 17.8 degrees Fahrenheit, you can utilize the different weather resources available to determine if you'll be operating in areas of the country that are expected to be very cold. Resources like local news and radio stations, weather.com, the National Weather Service, weatherunderground.com, and AccuWeather.com, among others. Once you've determined you'll be heading into cold temperatures, the next step is to treat your fuel with AntiGel before going into the cold weather. For example, if you're fueling in Laredo, Texas, and your next trip is routed towards Chicago, you can add the AntiGel to the fuel before leaving Texas. AntiGels, also known as cold flow improvers, help prevent fuel gelling by lowering the temperature at which the fuel gels. Werner's approved AntiGel. Make sure you have enough on hand throughout the winter months to prevent issues and store it in a location above 0 degrees Fahrenheit. It's available at any location or terminal. If you need to purchase at a truck stop or big box store, you can do so by sending a Macro 41 for reimbursement. Make sure you purchase an AntiGel additive, not just a fuel additive. You want to keep the fuel flowing in a liquid state during cold weather, not just clean the fuel injectors, as many additives are primarily designed to do. At 20 degrees Fahrenheit, one 32-ounce bottle of AntiGel will treat 1 tank of fuel. At minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit, double the amount to 2 32-ounce bottles per tank. If you're fueling a TCU, use half a bottle, or 16 ounces. Once you've added the AntiGel to your fuel, run the truck for at least 15 minutes to allow it to cycle through all the fuel lines. Never add AntiGel or any other substance to the DEF tank. The DEF tank and lines are heated, so no additives are needed. You can severely damage the emissions system by doing this and leave the truck inoperable with a repair not covered under warranty.